When we say talent, we kind of think of it in, let's say, worldly terms. Many consider the talent as to help others. That's great. That's quite noble. And you may ask yourself, what am I going to do for others? Yet true talent is when it coincides with the will of God. But unfortunately, not many know this, let alone the will of God. Many have been actually hurting others when initially all they wanted was to help others. This happens when it's quite subjective and arbitrary, and eventually, whether knowingly or unknowingly, by hurting others, they help another. And as time goes by more, ultimately, they hurt more other people than helping others, while helping themselves more and more until they get blinded by the world. So the true talent is not whether you know to help others or not, but rather whether your will coincides with the will of God. And what is the will of God? That is a question. For Jesus Christ, this was the will of God. John 6:38-40. For I came down from heaven not to do mine own will, but the will of him that sent me. And this is the Father's will which has sent me, that of all which he has given me I should lose nothing, but should raise it up again at the last day. And this is the will of him that sent me, that every one which see the Son and believe on him may have everlasting life, and I'll raise him up at the last day. And certainly he has fulfilled the will of God. So what is your will that coincides with the will of God? My will is to seek first the kingdom of God. I guess this is why I'm so focused on the kingdom of God most of the time these days. I hope you are seeking the same as me, because when his kingdom comes, his will be done on earth as it is in heaven.